I ain't gonna do no projects. That's Cassie, so I got to send that to Cassie. I'll send that tomorrow. Matter of fact, I like this one so good. I'm gonna go get me one of them today while I can still get 25% off. And I'll get me another free tarp. That's what I'm going to do today. So this one will be mine, and I'll get Cassie and one. I like them. And I think it takes, let's see how many batteries that thing takes. Oh, it's magnetic. Oh, I see what else it does there. Look here, Cassie. This has got Velcro that you can stick to the wall or something, and this will stick to like a drywall or something with Velcro on it. And then it's got two little magnets where to stick in the dumpster. So you can stick that somewhere in there. Now, what kind of battery? What kind of... Well, now it's going to play hide and seek with me. Okay, it takes four AAA batteries. So, rather than keep chunking batteries in that thing, I've got rechargeable AAAs. I don't use them much, but I'm going to use, when these run down in this one, I'm going to put rechargeables in there, and that way I can keep some charging all the time. I may have an extra charger and 4 AAAs I can send her with hers, I believe. That's pretty daggone neat. I like that. That is bright. They're doing a lot of stuff with these LED lights anymore. That's amazing. And of course it's made in China. Yeah. Also, it's got screw holes, the little holes that you can put screws in the wall or nails in the wall and hang them on that. I like that. That's pretty neat. Anyway, I'm trying to get, I want to get my whole little shop set up. I'm not going to tear down nothing else. Well, yeah, I am going to have to do a couple of things, but I'm going to shred, that shred, that shred. Oh. This is motors. Come on, Russell. You got to get a handle on this stuff, man. That's tools. That's the motor. That's the motor. That's thread. That's going in there. Whew! Now I got motors. That's going over those motors. 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 Tubes. Alright. Now what am I putting my sockets? You know what? I'm gonna put my sockets. 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 Bracket. Now, you know what? Them stainless, I'm pretty short. I guess y'all can tell this is an old man, an old fart video. Showing how I can get rattled pretty easy. Now where's the rest of my... Oh, there's the socket. Right there. There's Chris's dadgum copper I ain't sent yet. I'll send it tomorrow when I send Cassie. When I send Cassie's light. I'll send it tomorrow. You know what? No, them still. And there ain't no chance in hell that I can use them for battery terminals. They're still going in there. I'm going to fill this up. I got a box in there with little containers of Burger King barbecue sauce. 2,000 of them suckers. I'm going to, well, that'd be a waste of time. I ain't going to pour them in there. I can just take them out as I need them. But, let's see. Oh, I don't know what fits them. Huh. Trash. You know what? These is little flower pots. Brand new. They've been sitting around for a year. I need to plant something in. I hate to throw them away, but for right now, oh gosh. Right now, what kind of price was on those things? What's that say? That's the Lowe's clearance. $3 each? What? $3 for that little... Holy crap. $10.90. Oh, you know what these are? These is plants that come from Lowe's that had plants in them. They had them reduced to $5 a piece, and they was originally $10.98. 3-quart pumpkin Mum Pumpkin Garden. You know what? I think I'm going to plant something. Now, I got plenty of potting soil. I might plant something in them and see if I can get $1 for them. Why not? Now, sockets, sockets, sockets. People, I'm sorry, this is going to be a boring video. I'll give you a warning ahead of time. But I got to get this. Oh, my. There's 5,000 slight brad nails. And I'm going to have to get me another. Maybe that's what I ought to do today. Go over and get me another dang air compressor. But I ain't going to use them. I'm not going to build nothing else out of wood, am I? Nah. I still need an air compressor in case I get a flat tire or something. I'm sorry, people, about this going to be a boring video. My daughter was sitting in there this morning. She's saying, we was talking about dumb stuff people does, and I mentioned something she done that I thought was pretty dumb, and she said, well, she wasn't sitting out there in the shed talking to a video, and I suppose this number 2 copper here, that's getting acid wash where it'd be number 1 bright. I ain't selling no more number 2 copper. Oh, crap. This is a docking station. I wonder what is in that. I will never use it. I think that's going to go with the motor. That's going to be a tear down. Now, up in the floor. Okay. In the aluminum can. I wonder if the battery's dead on this. Yeah, it's dead, but it's a good light. So that's going to go there. I tell you folks, it's amazing the amount of stuff the poor man. I got to fix me a box for these little gold fingers. I'll put that right there right now. Oh man, that's a square. That ain't scrap. Oh, and there's that lovely, brand new, never used wire stripper. I'll tell you what, boy, I can't believe I fell for that. But that thing is so, it is so out of line. There's no way in the world you can't do anything with that. I almost want, if I knew who to call, I'd give them a good cussing. That is so ridiculous. And they obviously had the ability to fabricate this stuff, but look, it don't take. Why didn't they just go ahead and make it right? Or at least you could do the big wire on it. No way you can do small wire on it. Just not possible. I'll tell you right now, It is so out of line. There we go. Junk, scrap, shred. I might salvage it. Oh. This is my big loppers, where my daughter went and bought a brand new set of loppers last month for around a $20 bill, and I'm sitting here with 2 pair of them things. I guess they won't shine enough. Oh man. I say, we drink Folgers coffee, and I always save these things because they were such good containers. And look, there's another capacitor. I wonder if it's been sorted out. Let's see. Yeah, it's sorted out. It's sorted out. I'm going to open one of these things up now and just to see what the heck's in there. I'll even do a video of me doing it. You know what? I swear these nuts and bolts, they look stainless, but they surely ain't. They wouldn't. They might be stained, that kind of stainless that'll still stick to a magnet. So, I am going to see these little nails right here, folks. They look copper, but they ain't copper. They're steel. And I bought a whole box of them one time thinking they was copper. Didn't have my magnet with me. Thought I was getting this fantastic buy. And for what I paid for that 50-pound box, I couldn't sell them for scrap and get what I paid for them. Of course, that was early on in my scrapping career. That was early on. As you know, I wasn't a scrapper all my life. I custom built furniture. The high dollar stuff. I mean, it was high dollar. You couldn't come in my shop and buy a chair for $99. Heck, $99 wouldn't even pay for the fabric that went on most of them. Some fabrics I used, that stuff was $60 and $70 a yard. It was nice stuff though. I would love to build one more piece, just one more time. Mainly because I can't remember the last piece I actually built. Because I actually quit back in the early 90s. I sure miss that. Get up early in the morning. I get up 4 and 5 o'clock and head to town to my shop. And get everything open, get the air compressors running and the machines running and getting everything set up for the day's run. And I start having people come in and hitting the clock at 7:30. We always start at 7:30. The only bad thing about that, most of them employees, they was women. And they always had some kind of drama going on. You know that they always, if I was nice to somebody, they think something's going on with that employee and the boss. But I learned to deal with it. But I sure did like that, you know, every morning come and open that place up and get it running. I was there when they come in, and I was usually there a couple hours after everybody knocked off at 3:30, 4 o'clock. Then I have to go in there. I had this lady, my secretary, and she did my payroll and everything. And when I walk in the office on Thursday, I could tell by the look on her face whether I had enough money to make payroll or not. I didn't even have to ask her. I'd go in there and she'd give me that not enough look. And I'd have to run down to the bank and borrow a 30-day loan or 30-day note, I always call them. Put in there so I could make payroll on Friday. And if there was plenty in there, you know, you could tell just how happy she was. Yep, she was a good woman. Her name was, well, I don't guess I better say her name. She was a nice lady. Her initials were WW, and I always called her Wonder Woman. Oh hell, I said her name. I always called her Wonder Woman. Sorry, Wonder Woman. Won't hurt nothing. She was a good woman. And she earned every dime she made from me. Because she was kind of sitting in the seat where she had to worry with that stuff right along with me, because she knew what was coming in and what was going out and what bills was due. And sometimes one of our vendors or something would call us and want to know why we hadn't paid our bill, and she knew right off to tell them, oh, the check's in the mail. It won't. But when she told them that meant I had to get it in the mail the very next day. Check's in the mail. I tell you what, that being in business for yourself, it sure ain't what I thought it would be. It was a struggle for small business, but I did good there for about 8 years. Manufacturing luxury van seats and sofas for those luxury vans back in the 80s. Man, that business was going great guns. I couldn't build enough of them seats. It was struggling. Then when the bottom fell out, when the car manufacturers saw the market in those luxury van conversions, so they started setting out vans already converted. And of course that just killed the people like me, or people like that I sold my seats to, that was building these luxury vans. They was buying just shell vans from Ford or Chevrolet, and then when they got them vans, there wouldn't even be a seat in that thing. It'd be a box bolted to the floor there. And the tires, the tires that come on, they were good tires, but it wasn't the tires that, when they converted that van, they put some fancy tires on there and wheels, and them spare tires, they come off, and you could buy them things on the wheel blowed up. The users they took off, $25 a piece. $25 a piece. But boy, when the bottom fell out, Mark 3 Van Conversions was over here in town. They had like, I don't know how many hundreds of brand new Ford, Chevy, and Dodge vans they had sitting out in this big field in a big fenced-in area that they was converting. They was doing 300 vans a day, conversions Had a big operation. I had a chance to go with them, but I thought I could do better on my own making the seats. Boy, was that a big mistake. It was fun while it lasted. Then at the very end, I was having to use up my inventory of seat frames and stuff and making them seats. And I had this lady that worked a big deal at a flea market all the time, and she'd come by once a week and load up 40 or 50 of them seats in a big old truck she had. Of course, she's buying them at a discount, but I was having to discount them just to get rid of them. I didn't want to get stuck with them. My Lord. That was fun while it lasted. So much for the van conversion business. Alright, where am I at? Oh crap. This is... You know what? I think all the screws that I'm planning on keeping, I'm going to put in here. I may need a bolt or two. Aluminum nails. I'll keep them. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I have. Alright, I've lost something. What is it? What am I looking for? I done forgot what I'm looking for. I tell you what, these magnets that come out of these microwaves, they sure are strong. They're sure strong. Okay. I swear I ain't gonna believe I'm making no headway today even. I got to run to Harbor Freight. I don't know what time it is. I gotta get me another clock out here. Yeah, I got to do my Harbor Freight run, then come back. That's some more of that Burger King barbecue sauce I got the other day. Woo, that's got a twang to it. Good Lord. Just had to do that. Hurt my stomach too. Okay. Oh, there you go. Let's see, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. 99, yeah, 25% off. Oh, Lord. Oh, oh, Lord. Wasted enough time on this thing. Oh my God. Woo! Shit. Did them sparks show? I don't guess they did. I still had that son of a bitch plugged in. Ow! Yeah. I seen somebody else do that. Oh, Sammy on Tucker Upper. I still had it plugged in. You dummy. That's a nice cord. Oh, I hope I didn't blow a fuse. Well, I'm fixing to find out. You know what I'm fixing to do? I'm fixing to put a cutter on this thing. Always drop something. Always, always. Where's my magnet? Where's my magnet with the string? That's out yonder. Well, I can go get it. I'm gonna need it. Oh, that knee's still acting up, but yeah. So that goes on like so. That goes on like so. I hadn't used one of these in a while. Hadn't used one in a while. Now, let's see if I blow the fuse or not. We'll find out. Well, undoubtedly I didn't blow a fuse. So, I need to get me another pair of safety goggles. Let's see. Thing about this thing, you can cut through about anything with it. And let's see if that'll open. Not yet. You know what? I bet that motor would have worked. I just seen a thing, the motor wouldn't run with that not pushed down. Dadgone it. Well, too late now. Alright now, don't let me take a hammer to it. I think that's what I'm going to do, but you know what? What is that? Is that some kind of wire? Yes it is. Alright. Daggone camera went, the battery died and I didn't know it, and I already cut the top off of that and busted open part of this to discover that there's two motors in it. Anyhow, I'm gonna bust this. There's two cotton picking motors in this thing. Yep. Two motors. Put my glasses on. I always wondered how these was put together. And now this is brand spanking new. It ain't never, something didn't work on this thing and somebody had to get a new part or something. There's that motor. That's a neat little motor. I wonder if it works. Let's see, it is a 100, that's a 110. Well, it's be easy enough to find out whether it works or not. Huh. How about that? And then this one, yeah, this is a brand spanking new vacuum. I tell just by the way the filter on this thing. Yeah, they ain't been through that. Ain't a piece of trash run through that filter. Not a piece. So somebody had ordered them a new Shark vacuum, expecting all these wonders, and then all of a sudden, And there's the other little short vacuum motor. This is the main motor. But you know what? They can say what they want to about how good these are, but there is no way that this motor is as strong and as powerful as they say them things are. I don't care what they say. And I'm like, nope, I don't believe it for a second. Yes, sir, not for a second do I believe it. Not for a second. Oh, my knee's acting up. Daggone it. Let's just see what. That is a piece of aluminum, I'm sure. Heck no, it's steel. Well, them short rascals, they're cheating. Usually that is aluminum. But now, I'm assuming that's going to be, yeah, that's aluminum. There we go. Well, there's another motor. I'll be taking that little jewel apart. So these are two motors in the shark vacuum cleaner. And these are brand new, so something didn't work on here and they had to replace this part. And the other part, the guts of the other part, they put in the new part they sent them. Ain't no need of me put that over there with the motors. Over there with the motors. Now, I need hot. More trash. Now, I suppose if I drop my cutters, or am I going to blind this is trash? Is that wire? No. What Sam Hill did I do with my... Yeah, I'm sitting on them, see? I'm sitting on them, folks. I tell you what, that'll go in the wire. That's going in the wire. And this, my friends, is trash. Shark vacuum cleaner. Yeah, this thing was, something didn't work and they had to replace this whole part. That's trash. That's trash. That's trash. You know what? Oh, doggies. Well, I got them pieces out of the way. I still got to go to Harbor Freight and Publix. Howdy. I'm gonna have to do something about how I video stuff in here. Cause that light coming in is too bright. And makes everything look over. So I'm gonna figure something else out. I don't know what I'll do, but I'll figure something out. Well, at least we got something. Back and cleaners are alone on the dishes.